That's fine. I can do that too.
All right, we're about to go
live.
live
Let's
right
go.
now. We're going live right now. Let me just let the camera connect. Going live on Instagram. Here we go. All righty. And we are live, guys. We have people joining in already. So, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Monday evening. We're back, guys. We're fully back. We got RC Steve and Dirty Customs back in the house, guys. So, what is up? Mark, how you been, brother? Long time no see, but we're glad.
It's been an adventure. Let me just say that.
Man, shout out everybody joining in tonight, guys. We have a little bit something different on our side. Shout out how everything looks on your guys' side. Right now, we're actually streaming through StreamYard. So, broadcasting on Instagram, guys.
I'm all about it.
We like it for sure. You guys can see us loud and clear, and we're good to go, guys. So, let's actually go ahead. Yeah, no.
It's like 5 seconds at least lag, bro.
Not too bad, right?
At least. It's at least 5 seconds.
Sweet. Well, it's not too bad. So we got 35 guests already joining in, guys. If you guys already know what's going on, we bring you all the latest news every Monday evening, guys, to crave that micro RC addiction for you guys. So sometimes we're a little busy, get caught up with the work week or anything like that. But hey, every Monday evening, you guys know where to come. Make sure you guys come hang out here, and we'll catch you guys up every Monday evening, 7 p.m. Pacific time. So shout out where you guys are tuning in from. And with that being said, guys, you already know the deal. What month are we in now? August.
It's August, man. Which is crazy, dude.
Very crazy, man. It's just time's flying, guys. It's just already past the halfway of the year, and we're not stopping at that, man. So we actually have a new sponsor for August, guys. A new sponsor of Micro Mondays. If you guys haven't seen lately, we've been kind of changing it up how we do Micro Mondays here, and we've been having some awesome companies that are involved in the micro RC community at that to go ahead and participate in becoming one of the sponsors of the month. So shout out again, Flub RC. Last month was crazy. You guys saw the new the H series remastered. Go grab that Lodestar. It's back out just for a couple more, maybe a week or two more, if that. And of course, guys, that Drip XX kit, it's on its way back again, so you guys can start that build. But we have Coop RC, guys. Coop RC sponsoring the Micro Mondays show for August. So big shout out to Coop RC. If you guys haven't checked out Coop RC, he makes a whole bunch of awesome products, guys, depending on what type of flavor you guys are looking for, whether that's serious performance, all-out competition builds, or now even diving into the shorter wheelbase scale builds. Coop RC definitely has everything you guys need, as well as some accessories and cool wheels, guys. So we'll be sharing a whole bunch of products and giving away some epic Coop RC products throughout the month as we go by. So stay tuned for those episodes later tonight, and big shout out to Coop RC. Stay tuned for those episodes later this month, I meant to say. But tonight,
you got the patch too, huh?
Yeah, we're loaded up, guys. We have a whole bunch of cool
Coop that's goodies. Like psychedelic.
Yeah.
That Grateful Dead tribute or what?
Oh, yeah, down here, the little mat. That's going to be, we're going to talk about it right now, guys. Yeah.
The mat and those beadlock rings, if you want to call them rings.
The beadlock rings. These are crazy, guys. These are available. Have a couple of those on the Etsy store, I want to go ahead and share with you guys real quick before we dive into. Check out Coops RC's Etsy page. Definitely has plenty of stuff that you guys can look over and order yourself. Right here on the camera, I was showing you guys that Orca V2. So take a look at the Orca V2, guys, if that's something that you're interested in. Let me pull that one up for you guys. Orca V2. Oh, doesn't want to pop up like that, but there's the Orca V2. The Sea Snake. Sea Snake is also a new one. And then if you guys are looking for that scale one, the Seahorse, down here is the C1 compatible chassis, as well as it works for the FCX24M platform. So depending on how you set up the Seahorse, you can set it up for a pretty awesome short wheelbase setup. And of course, guys, check out all the products down below at the Etsy store. I'm not sure if he has a Micro Mondays code, but if he does, I think he'll shout it out. There we go. So there you guys
right
go.
there.
Use code RCS710. You guys will get a little 10% off of the Etsy store while you're at it. That way you guys can show some support all month long. Apparel, guys, accessories, keychains, everything you need. Plus, if you guys head over to, I believe, his Thingiverse, he also offers a couple cool free files as well. So it's pretty cool. Shout out again, Coop RC, sponsoring this month, Micro Mondays. And also, guys, we're getting psychedelic as well, but we have some crazy giveaways tonight just to pop off August. You guys been here last week. We guys debuted the Apex chassis from Northwest Chassis Works that's just been released as well. So many cool chassis coming out, but we have a brand new Apex chassis. If you guys are waiting for yours to come in, they ship later on this month, guys. But we have one here right now that we're going to be giving one lucky viewer away, this Apex chassis kit. As well, guys, right here on this screen, we have the ultimate trippy work mat, guys, the little pit mat station. You guys want to keep your surfaces, your work surfaces, nice and clean, scratch-free from axle housings, rubbing on the table or anything, knuckles, scratching up your nice surfaces. We have this trippy Yoda pit mat, guys. We'll be tossing in one of those along with the Apex. These are also available to order. You guys can just send me a DM if you guys are interested in one of these pit mats. And then, Mark, also wanted to share with you guys something cool too. I've actually been working on continuing the little scale accessories. Mark, if you haven't seen any of the Micro Mondays recently or check these out, we've been kind of adding to the combo of the fuel cell radiator setup. And I'm going to get a webcam, guys, that has autofocus. That way we guys can get more detail on this. But these are the little RC Steve fuel cell radiator combo kits. These are cool, guys. That way you can customize these kits however you guys want to. So I have a whole bunch of colors, combos available. You can basically mix and match, create your own combo. And then if you guys already have the fuel cells, now I have these mounting brackets as well as the radiators available separately. So here's just like a couple of examples of what you can get. We have like black radiators, silver radiators, all types of fuel cells, and then the mounting brackets, silver, black, and bronze. And then we're actually going to release.
That's sick. That's
the bronze one is pretty sick. Yeah. So the bronze pack, or the bronze one, is actually a new one that I'm kind of going to start offering, little limited edition. Just
how about you just give it to me?
I know, right?
That's right up my alley.
I'll hook you up with one. Yeah, this is a new one. I love this one.
That is 100% my alley.
We're going to think of doing like these little limited drops of just matching scale packs, guys. So we'll be matching the, jerry cans, the traction boards, and the fuel cell radiator combo. So we'll go ahead and just toss this one in along with that Apex prize, guys, tonight. So one lucky winner is going to be going home with a whole bunch of cool goodies, guys. So stay tuned for that. If you guys are interested in getting something for your own chassis, mix and match, set it up however you guys want it. I actually put the gold one in the Orca. It looks pretty sick with the aluminum chassis right there. So yeah, they're fun. They're cool. Hit me up, guys. Again, you already know. But let's see. Comments over here. Well, everything's going great, guys, right now. So we can see all the comments down here. Apexes. Some guys getting their Apexes early. Whoever was the first early buyers probably getting their Apex shipped. So good luck to anybody wanting to get this Apex tonight. Yeah, the combo mount, appreciate you, brother. It is definitely sick. I love it myself as well. Let's see, White Sky. Yeah, shout out which one you guys would go with, or if you guys see all my colors that I do offer, shout out what you guys, how would you build that up? Send me a DM, of course. I'll get with you guys later tonight. Usually Mondays is crazy. Northwest Chassis Works, how do I win? That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe
Apex
you'll win.
Army, huh? Apex Army. I'm not even on board on that yet.
That's crazy. So, what have you been up to, Mark? We know it's been a little minute. We've been doing cool stuff here and there. Actually, you've actually been joining on a little bit, and you've been seeing, I think, Hans from time to time. He kind of helped out last month, and that was so awesome. Any mayhem.
First and foremost, Hans, you're the man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you doing play-by-play, color, whatever you want to call it, on Micro Mondays in my absence, and doing a great job. And from Camp Spots, which I thought was really cool. I enjoyed watching from the outside for a minute. It was kind of strange, and I don't even know how to explain it. Outer bodily, if you will. But yeah, I appreciate him filling in. Steve, thanks for keeping it going.
Of course, guys.
Things out of my I don't know how to say this. Basically, they took my account away out of my control. And yeah, so we're starting over. And now Steve and I are going to do this different. We're going to do this through StreamYard. And so far, I would say this is way nicer, way cleaner. And the look of it is a lot better than just a live stream from Instagram. So I'm excited for the change. Yeah. So moving forward, moving onward.
Yeah, man, it's should be a pretty exciting time for the Micro Mondays, guys. Hopefully we can just bring to you the best content we can every Monday. So, let us know. Definitely leave a comment afterwards. Leave a little like. That just kind of means that, if you guys enjoy this new style of Micro Mondays, we'll definitely continue it and improve on all this cool experience. So we're going to be streaming actually from the PCs pretty soon. So while it won't be like necessarily through the tablets or phones, we'll still be able to, broadcast through Instagram. So pretty exciting times, guys. We'll probably even be able to broadcast live as well through YouTube. So I know a lot of people have been patiently waiting to get in on any live comments or giveaways and stuff like that. The only thing about going forth, if we were to, stream with more platforms, with Instagram, it's a little different, guys. I know a lot of you guys always only have Instagram or, don't really watch YouTube and stuff much, or watch the Micro Days on YouTube. But through Instagram, you can't really see the comments or people joining via StreamYard. Through Facebook and YouTube and the other platforms, will easily be able to pull up comments and names and all that stuff. So it'll kind of be something to work around. But for now,
Well,
guys,
right now,
we
I
got
got you guys through my phone is the video, and I'm watching on a tablet because I can't use my phone anymore for Instagram. Thanks, Meta. By the way,
crazy.
but
Well,
yeah, I can still read comments. But I think maybe maybe we move forward and graduate to to YouTube status, Steve. I don't know. What do you
yeah,
guys think?
if you guys
Tell
don't
us what you
mind,
guys think.
joining on YouTube, make a little YouTube account, give us a little subscribe. We could definitely get that Micro Mondays going on YouTube and have everybody more engaging, have the comments popping up, have all the names easy for us over here too. We can easily pick winners. That way nobody's left out. Stuff like that. So yeah, that'd be a cool like phase two of Micro Mondays. So let us
A
know
lot
in
of
the comments for sure.
instantly people saying thumbs up on YouTube.
Oh, right on, man. Yeah. So that works for you guys. We're gonna continue this little method of streaming, and from there on, we'll work on getting an awesome, cool experience for everybody to enjoy. But yeah, man, thank you guys again for joining. Let's go ahead and get this show started with a couple topics for tonight. But before we actually get started, let's see if we could catch up with you, Mark. I know it's been a while, but I was wondering, there's been so many things happening in the micro RC world. Was there any chance that you were still kind of picking up products here and there, or were you kind of just watching things release as drop?
I think the only thing I actually purchased in the last 6 weeks RC related was the Pro line, quote unquote, Forerunner body, which is going to be on the new SCX 24.
Yeah,
I think other than that, that might be the only thing I've done as far as personal. I have been working on client stuff. Yeah, Sturdy Custom never stopped running. Just because social media died doesn't mean I died. But
we know you're working behind the scenes.
Yeah, still working. Stayed in contact.
Apex, you got the Apex build.
I have the 3D printed chassis rails version that I believe maybe might have been the last show I did with you. Arrived, and then that was it. And then I kind of lost motivation.
Oh, we have plenty of motivation.
But I'm back. Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't worry. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
Plenty of motivation coming. Myself, I was actually been super busy trying to get some builds set up. We actually set up the Sliver Pro from the Orange Crawlers. So if you guys haven't checked out that Sliver Pro chassis, that one's a cool one to check out. I can pull that one up real quick, but that one just dropped last week. We kind of talked about that one. I finally had a chance to go ahead and build it up. And
hey,
overall,
Steve, before I forget, let me ask the chat something.
Yeah,
do you guys want to see Instagram moving forward for me being Dirty Customs or my old school Wu-Tang inspired Dirt McGirt RC? Or should I just start over and be Dirty Customs? You guys let me know. I have a bunch of those slaps to begin with, so either way you get one. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, that's sick. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, either way, man, you're not going anywhere. So you guys let him know for sure what you guys want to see him be. I do have that listing up real quick, so let me pop that up for us. Here's the Orange Crawler Sliver Pro chassis now available. I did set this one up I need to rebuild it, guys, but my favorite setup for this one would be like something of a, they call it the Deadiator or the Deadbolt front end and the Gladiator rear end. So that's pretty cool. And then also what I've been messing around with too, Mark, is have the Desert RC, the HT24, the Horny Toad 24. That one's been pretty cool setup as well. I really like that kind of pointy style chassis. And then this one's also similar to the Sliver 24, having all types of wheelbases available to that chassis. So those two ones I was kind of busy building up as well. And little sneak peek too, what I've been up to. We actually have a little early kind of something. What people have been asking me, you know, what is in my Apex? I do have one of these Northwest Chassis Works motor mounts, guys. This is going to be a pretty cool feature to set up these mini Komodos. We'll talk more about that setup a little bit later, but if you guys have seen the Apex build, you know, it's a super like little unique type of setup for the transmission and motor to get that really forward oriented motor setup, nice and close to the servo and still low LCG. But okay, now that we know what we've done over the past month and kind of caught up with Mark, I think now it's finally time we can catch up and see what's new, what's our first topic. And something, guys, that we normally kind of share once in a while, but you guys know we mainly share a lot of crawler stuff, but we actually have a new product, guys, and kind of curious to see what you guys think of this. This is mini, of course. This is micro. This is more than micro. This is a 1/28 scale.
Yeah.
Associated RC28 Team Kit. Looking at the price alone, guys, of $249.99. So this is going to be no electronics. This is a little two-wheel racing competition kit. So,
dude, it's so, like, to me, this is ahead of the game. Like, that is, it's Team Associated. Come on now, man. They've been around forever, for one. Two, everything they design and make is top notch. To have this, like, wow. I mean, mini Z's are sick, but this is like,
yeah, so when it comes to like building these things, guys, this is going to be a kit. So at this type of scale, you guys can see like these are actually like the nano size receivers, super tiny little speed controllers, nano size servos and stuff like that. So these are definitely smaller components than your average like SCX24 style. So really need to pay attention to the whole setup, the whole fitment, the whole build in general. This is a true scaled down little race car meant for the racers. And I'm not one. I haven't picked up a Mini Z personally, guys, so don't know too much about this type of racing platform. But just having, like Mark said, you know, having Team Associated come out with this racing kit aimed at that Mini Z market. Guys who have a Mini Z, I'm curious to hear what you guys think about this. How would this compare to like a Mini Z, or because you know when it comes to
it's not even, it's not on the same. That's different. This is a totally different platform.
It's just pretty crazy.
This is literally like a micro version of a Team Associated track car. Like literally, just scaled down. Like that is insane.
And just seeing the look of it, it looks very aerodynamic, just super fast. If you guys haven't seen those indoor Mini Z tracks, this will be the spot to race them, guys. Or if you guys have that perfect slick little warehouse area, you can probably put some drift tires on and just have at it right there. But Coming in at $249, guys. Again, there's no electronics, so you'll
I
have
just
to.
have one question for who is that? Lunchbox crawlers. Waste of money to me is a comment. Well, to each our own. How we spend our money is our own opinion. That's all I have to say. To me, money is a waste of money not spent. Can't take it with you. Let's go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy something
Yeah,
with it.
yeah. I know that there's something like, everybody has their own special thing, whether they invest in like the fully CNC'd aluminum ripper. I think those are like $500, out the door, something like that.
Yep.
There's definitely some pricey little mini stuff, but yeah, this I would say this is for sure aimed at those serious little mini racers that
Absolutely. That is.
and top of the line little components for
Yeah.
sure. Wondering how it does.
Looking at it alone, just a glance, that is every worth the money to me for how small that thing is from a Team Associated. They've been doing it for what? Since the 70s? RC10 and everything else from there and then. So, it's going to be good and worth the money and quality, period. And they'll probably have upgrades if you even need one. But looking at it, I don't know what you would upgrade. So
I have seen a couple upgrades already, mainly like for the body choices. I forgot where I saw that, but a buddy of mine, he started getting excited about this release too, and he was already sharing like, oh, you could fit these aftermarket bodies, on this car. So hey, it's pretty cool, man. If you guys like the little racing setup, there it is, $250, available right now.
I'm doing a PayPal encore on that one. I'll tell you that right now. I'm down.
And I would have to be down, but I need to finish a couple crawlers up, and then I need to ask the pro little mini Z guys, what type of what's the good go-to electronics and stuff for that. Let's see. All right, guys, let's come back to what you guys come to know and love.
Actually, Steve, that's different than Mini Z stuff because a lot of the Mini Z stuff is PN Racing. That looks more proprietary to me. Yeah. Well, let's keep an eye on that one. And maybe it'll be something I actually buy before you for a change.
Yeah, right.
So
let's dive into something exciting, Mark, that I don't know if you've seen this or have set up something like this, but this is actually something new for everybody. Well, a lot of people that I've been talking to. If you're a veteran or if you're a true DIYer, you probably already have one of these setups. But last month, we first seen worm gears available from Angry Squirrel RC. You can go ahead and customize any of your SCX24 axles to become.
Is this mullet
setup? Yeah. So what we're talking about is the Mias Racing. They just came out with some new axles. So they already came out with their ISO V2 Mullet axle setup. So we got a straight axle up front, guys, and we have a portal axle in the rear. If you guys have ever just picked up a regular SCX24 axle and a regular, say, Mias portal axle or Trio portal axle and try to put those two together, you'll notice that the front will be spinning forwards, but the rear will probably be rotating the tires backwards. So what Mias has configured for us is that they must have already their own version of the reverse cut worm gears. So this will be an easy, quick setup as well for guys who, want to pick up some V2 ISOs and already do a mullet setup. They have the V2 ISOs, even in the portals. And I think, that Yoda style planetary small diff cover design has really grown on to everybody. It's become super popular, and I honestly love the look. Shout out what you guys think. If you guys already have some of the V2s, do you guys notice any difference for clearance, or do you think it's simply just like an appearance aesthetics look? But right here, they're $90, guys, ready to go. Come with the servo mounts, of course, link riser, modified diff covers to hide the screws so they won't get stuck or caught up on the rocks. And you guys already know they have the double jointed, the isokinetic axle shafts, and then brass, says brass diff cover on the front, and then aluminum diff cover in the rear. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if they have the V2s or both of the ISO metal ones coming with brass diff covers front and rear, but if mistaken, this is a nice little addition to see right there. Of course, the V2s.
Okay, when did I miss the V2s looking like Yoda axles?
It actually happened, I believe, last month.
Okay.
To be honest, and so they've been just going crazy, V2ing everything, their whole lineup as well. That is.
You get straight axles of both?
Yeah, you can get straight axles as well.
Okay, cool.
So I guess what's cool about these axles is that it's already ready to go. And then if you wanted to grab the Angry Squirrel ones, those are great too, because not only can you just put it in the rear axle, any rear axle that's a SCX24, and get that underdrive setup, but you can also put it in the front in certain axles. The Mias ISO ones, they have the proprietary worm gear, so you'll have to be stuck with the worm gears that they offer, which sometimes they offer like the 212 reverse cut gear as well as an additional add-on. So they have the reverse cut gears for the ISOs, but there's pros and cons. I mean, there's multiple options is what I'm kind of getting at. So plenty of options for everybody, guys, whether you want the ISOs or you want to customize your own axles with the Angry Squirrel worm gears. I think it's badass regardless. Mark, you've seen my
a great question in the comments, Steve, is what is the mullet? What's the benefit of the mullet setup, if you will? Where is that? The mullet is the straight axle front and portal rear.
Yeah, I can give actually a good example. I actually have my mullet right here, so I'll go ahead and move it over to my screen right here. So the mullet one, I actually have this on the Northwest Chassis Works man array, and this is like a pretty comp setup where I actually just have a straight axle on the front. So the straight axle, and then I actually have the double hexes to kind of push out that offset to get me a little bit more the scrub steer radius with these larger tires. So that way I'm able to get some good steering radius with the larger tires. And then in the back, I actually have the Mias Racing, the OG Mias Racing portal axle. So what this actually does, guys, is it'll still keep you a really nice low center of gravity up front. And then this rear portal axle actually raises the ground clearance in the back at least like 5-6 millimeters. So you're getting additional ground clearance basically in the back. So it's really helpful for getting those crazier breakovers, especially, a lot of people tend to be looking for those super vertical setups. So there's an old school setup, guys. I actually had to modify some Panda Hobby worm gears, grind down the output shafts to be smaller to fit these in. So before that was, these worm gears became easily accessible. The DIYers had to go the route that, I did. But yeah, pretty cool and exciting. Definitely picking up a set of these portal axles. Something cool to think about too is the mullet setup, guys. It will definitely, you'll notice a different type of handling in the chassis if you do go with the mullet setup. So keep in mind that you might need to retune, shock positions and overall setup just so you can get to know how it feels. But if you guys were to pick up some of these axles, shout out what type of chassis would you set it up on. And they also have a couple of colors. They have the raw and then the black. So shout out, guys, which ones you would be picking if you were to pick one of these up.
Black for me, brother. All day.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, guys. Like we said, always something new. Just never stops. And then we got some more stuff to talk about. At the Little Guy Racing Parts open house and swap meet, that one still feels like it's trickling over from me. Like, I still love that event so much that I always think about it. But, we actually have a couple more things to share about Mias. This will just be real quick, too. Mias also has some epic products, Mark. Can't forget. But they came out with these little cool car speaker, the MS-24. There's a little sound engine simulator. It says small, almost as an ESC, like the common ESCs. Here's the dimensions right there, guys. But you can just plug this up, especially if you want a little scale sound, or put it in like one of your bigger projects, maybe an Arctos 6x6 or something like that. And these are cool little sound just to add that scale stuff. But also, lastly, for you TRX4M guys, we can't forget that Mias Racing is taking care of you guys with the V2s for the TRX4M axles. So they have the V2 straight axles ready to go for the TRX4M.
Dude, I like those. Yeah. That's as close to a Toyota axle as I've seen in that scale.
So what I'm curious is, like, I wonder why they kind of got rid of that other design already, like that Curry style.
I don't know. Maybe they were forced their hand. Who knows?
Yeah. But yeah, guys, check out those two products from Mias Racing right there. Let me come back over here. And then let's talk about that Little Guy Racing parts again. So if you guys might have seen on some social media YouTube channels like Cape Crawlers or 24 Yep, or a bunch of you guys actually covered the event amazingly and broadcasted it on YouTube. So shout out other creators, Work Hard RC, Mini Mayhem, plenty more guys. So if you guys were caught some of the event, shout out your YouTube. That way you guys can check it out. But some of the creators got a chance to maybe capture some sneak preview products that was spotted inside the Little Guy Racing headquarters. So while we discuss a couple new products right here, we can say, guys, that Little Guy Racing parts Super 4s are confirmed. Super 4 axles. You hear me, Mark?
Yeah.
So for those Super 4 fans, if you ever guys wondered if that was even a thing, hey, it's a thing. And I think it's coming soon. And also we heard Super 8 G2. So Generation 2 Super 8 axles. You guys have to stay tuned for that until we get more details about that. But if you guys check out some of the YouTube videos, you might be able to see some early stuff. And they did share a couple early stuff as well on those YouTube channels, but we have we're able to share with you guys right now. So Little Guy Racing Parts, Mark, finally came out with 57 millimeter claw hammer type tires and the gripper. Gripper tires. So here are the 57 millimeter claw hammers, guys. If you haven't seen the claw hammer.
Which one was the claw hammer?
That's their newest design.
Oh, I think it's on the strip. Yeah. Okay. Which I like.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. You guys, if you were to see them early on the LGRP event, that Apex Forerunner, maybe it was Milk Teas. Maybe they were on Milk Teas, maybe not, but you had to come by the
It probably
booth
was.
to check it out.
Yo,
But
what's up, Bernie?
they fit the scale bodies for sure, guys. Pretty cool. You guys can see that they have the Ripper, the old school Jeep Ripper, refreshed with the 57s right there. Well, that's pretty cool. And then also, guys, those gripper tires. So if you guys like the gripper compound, needed it in something a little bit smaller, the 57s are right there, ready to go. So I'm curious, guys. Little Guy Racing, they always listen to the customer feedback or the wants and needs from everybody. Are you guys looking for more sizes of Little Guy Racing tires, or do you think 57s and 63s will do just fine? As well, they finally have the upgrades for the Spider 9 axles. So a lot of you guys were wondering about link sets. So Little Guy Racing has the brass upper link mount now you can pick up for the Spider 9 front axle. That'll go ahead and correct any of your upper link positioning to get that proper caster adjustment for basically any link set you guys might use, including aftermarket link sets. So really comes in handy if you guys need that. And of course, they have those brass diff covers and the brass servo mounts as well. So pretty cool stuff coming out as always from Little Guy Racing. I'm seeing 1.3 wheels, guys. So maybe some 1.3 wheels from Little Guy Racing. That'd be pretty cool for sure. What would you want to see, Mark?
Smaller.
Some smaller, some 52, 50 millimeters?
Yeah. 51 to 3, somewhere in that range. I don't like the 1.3. I think 1.0 is already big enough for a rim for the scale we're in.
Yeah.
But
you could definitely go 1.3 if you want to go bigger, and then 1.0 definitely those smaller sizes.
But yeah, I know they do. They usually launch in 63, right? And then they bring it back to 57. So why not go one more down? Like 50, 51, 53, maybe. So it's a little more scale. But that's me. Scale guy's back. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, we know. Scale guy's back. Well, speaking of scale guy, I want your opinion on what we're about to talk about next, guys.
Oh, I don't even know what we're about to talk about. So this is interesting. Let's go.
This is probably your favorite subject to talk about. We're talking first meal of the day kind of stuff.
Ooh.
We're talking having a healthy breakfast, right?
Damn. Building it up. I literally have no idea what you're going for here. This is fun. I like it.
We got breakfast. We got cereal.
Breakfast. J Concepts. Let's go. J Concepts.
You guys know J Concepts always bringing heat. For what we have here, we got in the category 24 scale, 18 scale. We're actually in the bodies category, guys. So what we're talking about here is 5 new Lexan bodies for the 1/18 scale and the 1/24 scale.
Yeah. Let's have to chat what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything. Let's see. Hey, chat. What you guys think? What I would say.
First words that come to Mark's mind, guys. Go.
Let's go. I'm reading, but I don't see anything.
I got him good. But let's see, guys. Yeah, for those of you guys waiting, let's just dive right in. So J Concepts, guys, they just dumped a whole bunch of cereal bowls on us, or of course some Lexan bodies. But we were mentioning, guys, you can fit a whole lot of cereal in these. But let's go ahead and just dive in. Let's dive in one at a time, right? So we have right here the J Concepts Ford Ranger. This is a 6.1 inch wheelbase, so we're looking for those guys set up around that Gladiator wheelbase, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
A Ranger in Gladiator?
The Ford
It's
Ranger.
it's extra cab, so still a little questionable, but that's okay.
I actually kind of dig the whole proportions of it. I'm not gonna lie. They have the little flares that it's kind of weird on the bottom, but I'm thinking like LCG guys, you guys can chop this thing up to look really sick. It's nice and kind of square on the back. The bed might be overhanging a little bit, but you can probably bob that a little bit. I think it would be a pretty cool body. We're talking about chopping the hell out of it, of course, but there's a Ford Epic Ranger right there. So let's see what else. So what else do we got from them? We have the Warnier Tut 5.2 inch mark. So we're talking stock C10 wheelbase, maybe even Bronco.
Oh, what is that?
Calling it the Warnier. So pinched front and rear, pinched and dubbed front and rear. Still has some fender flares. You guys know. Typical J Concepts look. But this one, hey, I think this one could look pretty dope too. We haven't seen too many like SUV styles, but hey man, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Here's the Warnier right there. All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right. So far, I'm not mad about that one.
We got the Warlord mark. How many people are going for the first two? Now we got the Warlord. So Warlord, what is that one? 5.2, another SCX24 wheelbase right there, guys.
I don't know what that's
I'm trying
supposed
to
to
read
be.
the comments real quick. This is funny for sure. This one, I don't know what it's looked like, but the roof does look like super high up there.
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be in reality. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I think this would be cool if you were to chop this one up. You can really fit those high CG motors, especially if you were to slam them down on an LCG chassis. You'll still have plenty of room to get those electronics tucked up in there. But man, this is definitely funny. This is a shorter wheelbase, guys, so 134 millimeter wheelbase. We got two more, guys, so bear with me. This one you guys might like. Another shorty, 134. This one's called the Corvair mark. So looking at that.
It's called the Corvair?
Yeah, so what's that YouTube channel?
A Corvair. All right, I'm just going to zip it for a second.
But wait, there's more, right? I think they're trying to go for that rescue show. I forgot what it's called. Totally brain farted, but there's the Corvair. And lastly, guys, maybe this one takes the cake right here. We ended off with a bang, Mark.
What?
This one's a 1950 F1 body for the TRX 4. So, guys that want that 63 millimeter tire clearance, that long wheelbase, that wide body, extra flary. Oh man, imagine somebody cutting off all the flares on that for the LCG fit up. That would look sick. Mater's older brother. Oh my god, dude, this is so funny.
54.
Yo.
Something's just gonna translate to Lexan. That's all I gotta say.
If you guys need those,
I get it.
Oh man, that's funny. If you guys need that to fit those C1 tires, still need to tuck those in. This body could work out for you pretty good. Half Dodge, half International. Hey, man, I think it looks pretty sick. Not just like, look at that grill right there. I mean, he looks happy. He looks like he's ready to shred some hard lines right there.
Yeah, see, I have a hard time agreeing with the F-150 or
Or they call it
F1.
F1.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time agreeing with that being an F1. I don't know.
Well,
all
all jokes aside, man, this one's definitely the best for last. J Concepts, man. If you guys need them, they're all available now. And
how much?
we're gonna put everybody on the spot, but if you guys had to pick one, which one would it be? They're all going for like that $25 range right there.
Well, okay. We can't. That's hard to beat value wise.
25, 23.
Yeah.
So $23
So
and
you'll be all right.
for the TRX 4M1.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Oh man, that's so funny. That's more of a F that. Dude, that is hilarious.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not. Yeah.
He's just speechless at this point.
Yeah, I don't. Some of the Lexan stuff is just. Yeah. What do you say?
I would say I like that Ford Ranger the best. If I was to pick one.
That one's cool. I'm not gonna lie. That one's cool.
Yeah, right?
I'm down with that. That one's okay.
Alrighty, so now that we got some laughs aside, guys, just can't beat it. So funny. But let's hop on over. We got a couple more topics to talk about, as well as like some RC events that are happening this month.
Yeah, what you got?
Let's see. So to kick it off for one of the last topics, Mark, we have a cool one. How many of you guys are monster truck fans, or you're like a family guy, or you just love monster trucks but you love Monster Jam? I personally getting addicted to the Monster Jam stuff, guys. Especially I got two younger boys, little boys.
Hell yeah,
monster trucks, man. And I'll tell you what, we've had some of those Lexan LMT Minis, the Grave Digger and the Son of a Digger here to bash around. They love them. You can hit ramps. They fly, man. For a little 1/18 scale, it was a little true powerhouse little monster trucks. And if you guys love that Monster Jam type of steam with all their lineup of bodies and stuff, well, Lexan RC is finally, answering. They did come out with a Megalodon just recently, guys, a few months ago, and now finally they have one of the coolest bodies that I've seen, but the Lexan LMT Zombie, the Mini. So personally, my kids love Zombie. We love the little hands, the whole zombie look, the whole big face. Look at the details you can get in this little RTR, guys. If you haven't tried one of these Lexan LMT Minis, it's definitely the best monster truck to get. If you haven't picked up like a TRX 4MT or the Red Cat Ascent 18 MT, just thank me later. Skip all that stuff and grab the Lexan, man. This thing is super fun. All these pictures you see, you can probably do the same exact tricks right out of the box. I'm talking, it's powerful. They just get down. They're doing crazy stuff. The 2S LiPo, guys, but 2S on that thing, plenty of speed, plenty of power.
Yeah.
Of course, you can already upgrade.
I remember when you first got it, dude, that thing ripped.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't even buy it yet. You were just, like, demoing it.
Oh, yeah.
That thing ripped.
Yeah. I was actually at that Monster Jam.
Yeah. That was
finals
crazy,
like that.
Dude.
Yeah.
That was 2S.
Yeah, that was
that
only 2S.
Ripped. Fucking ripped, man.
They told me I wasn't allowed to drive it after the fact I was driving it, but the guy also told me, he's like, hey, this is Ryan Anderson's personal little Lexan LMT. So
yeah, exactly.
Ryan is Son of a Digger, for those of you guys.
Yep. Fucking cool, legend, man.
So
legend of a legend. For that
this
matter.
driver, Bari Musamar, he's got his own zombie little RTR now, guys. So
And
pretty cool.
he's not just a driver of monster trucks and monster jam, but he actually is a fanatic of RC cars.
Yes, guys. He didn't even get into monster truck driving, like driving the real ones, like until he started off with RCs, is what Mark's saying too. So
Yeah.
it's crazy, man. It's just the passion for RC
Hey,
get bigger and bigger.
make your dreams come true. That's all I gotta say. Like if you will it will come, right?
Yeah. Some guys are saying break those arms off in 10 seconds. I'm thinking that it's like rubberized, like maybe like silicone style. We'll have to see, but I think it should be pretty much durable. If you guys haven't seen the chassis, the layout of it, it's a nice center drive, center motor style, really kind of pretty low positioned. You guys can upgrade them already. There's carbon fiber chassis, a whole bunch of upgrades. You can put brushless setups in there now. It's just crazy. But yeah, this one to end off the little micros, guys, pretty cool. So let's end it off too by talking about a couple events happening. If you guys have events happening near you, shout it out because we might miss them, guys. But we got last weekend was Burners Crawler Menehune Crawler and Cuts Menehune round
cool.
3. That happened last weekend.
Dude.
It looked epic.
Menehune. Nice.
Yeah, tons of people turning out to there, as well as the 16th, guys. They have a NCR Crawlers Micro Cromp over here in SoCal, Hemet, California. Class 2 is already filled up, guys, so check regarding if you guys want to get some spots. There's only 15 drivers per class. That's happening Saturday, August 16th. We have Wizco Crawler, the Border Battle Micro Comp Series number 3 at the Rock Shakopee, Minnesota. So if you guys know, he's been going to different locations as they go on. So definitely check out that. You can pretty much just hit the series in a new spot every time. So that's pretty cool. And one that I do want to post on my screen to share. Let me see if I can find that. I thought I had it right here. Maybe it was just tagged. Yeah, I think I was just tagged. Let's see. Well, we have Berkshire Crawlers. I'm trying to find out where else his event is at. Berkshire RC Crawlers. Is this it? The RC Lab? I think this is it right here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys see a whole bunch of other events going on in the comments, so we'll make sure we try and cover those next week. But we got RC Lab CT in Connecticut, guys. Go check out RC Lab. It's a new place where you guys can gather and have some awesome micro RC gatherings, comps, and stuff like that. But you got the RCM CCA classes right there, trophy comp. And then there's another one in that Berkshire is hosting. I'm going to have to try and grab that information because that one's actually a new series about to kick off that should start in October. Another big one, guys. So stay tuned for all that stuff. But if you guys are in the East Coast, go over here, Connecticut area, Wizco for the central area, and NC Crawlers over here in SoCal. What do you guys say, man? Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and remind everybody what we got tonight. So we have an Apex chassis right here. I actually have my Apex disassembled right now. We'll be building that one back up again this week. Gonna kind of just clean everything up. It's been through the battlegrounds as a prototype, so we finally are here getting finalized with all the parts together. But I want to share with you guys again, if you haven't seen the Apex from Northwest Chassis Works, we'll put it on screen right here. You guys can get in on that pre-order. It is a pre-order at a very special price as well, guys. This is the launch price. $45 for the Apex chassis. It's a full carbon fiber chassis. You get the 20-degree angled skid, very aggressive setup. It is a forward skids design, so you will need the special Apex link set for getting the most performance and clearance out of that. So if you're looking for the Apex link set, you can send me a DM to get on the list. We're cranking them out as we go. So, hang in there, and they should be starting to ship 8/18, the week of 8/18. If you haven't gotten that super early batch, expect yours to start shipping on the week of 8/18. So we'll most likely have the link orders caught up around then too, especially if you guys ordered like the flame titanium anodized finishes. But if you guys have like ordered the other materials, they'll be getting done soon. So yeah, guys, Apex chassis. Let's go ahead, close this up. What was your guys' favorite topic of tonight, guys? Shout it out in the comments. With 85 people on tonight, it was just so epic that we had so many people on tonight joining us. We truly appreciate you guys. Mark's back, aka Dirty Customs. If you guys need a custom paint job, you guys know what to do. Hit him up in the DMs. Not only paint jobs, guys, but you guys have any questions regarding setups or anything, hit any of us up. We'll definitely respond back to you, get you guys going. And man, the mullet, the cereal bowls, everybody loves that stuff, right? So what an epic little night, guys.
Cereal bowls, let's go.
What about you, Mark? While I kind of just lastly check this last bit of recording and stuff, making sure we got
regardless of anything, I'm glad to be back, and I appreciate everybody for sticking around and watching Micro Mondays every week. Regardless of who's there, and again, a huge shout out to Mini Mayhem Hans, dude, bro. Thanks for filling in, man. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, that's it, man. Just to the community, thank you.
Nice. Well, just double checking, guys. I don't want to make sure we got no duplicates and all that stuff. But normally we do close up the list, guys. We can't always get every last minute person joining on. But we do have a hefty amount of people right here. For those that have been participating in the chat, you're guaranteed. Definitely, I've seen you guys down here. So let me go ahead and just pull up the little spin the wheel. And I'll also have to pull up a couple other things. So bear with me 1 second. We're doing the StreamYard, guys, the StreamYard way. So it's a little bit new for us, but it is actually badass, not going to lie. So with that being said, we're ready to go. I'm going to bring on the wheel. And here we go. Righty. So we get the wheel right here. Everything is ready to go, guys. Congrats again to whoever wins, but you know the deal. You got to shout out if you're here. And big shout out again to Northwest Chassis Works for donating the Apex chassis. Don't forget, guys, we got that trippy mouse pad mat or pit mat for your RCs. We'll also be giving this away with the Apex chassis. If you guys want the pit mat, DM me. CO RC24. Are you in here, brother? CO RC24. Please shout out if you are in here. That way we can get on with the next step. I see him right here. No way. So,
wow.
Now that you guys see his name right there on the wheel, I'm going to have to do one more thing a little differently, guys. Bear with me. So now I'm going to pull up the Instagram of CO24. There we go. So where's CO24 following Northwest Chassis Works? Let's find out. Yes, he is, guys. He's following Northwest Chassis Works. So CORC24, congratulations, brother. You took home the Apex chassis with the Trippy Yoda pit mat. Congratulations, brother. Send me a DM and we will prep this package to get out with you. The boxes for the pit mats, the mouse pad mats, whatever you guys want to call them, they're coming in this week. So if you guys do want, I have a good amount here, but they are going. So if you guys want to get in on the batch, send me a DM. And then again, guys, good stuff as always. I'm so glad that the stream's working out amazing right here on StreamYard, guys. Stay tuned.
Man, it's Steve. It is clean. It is crisp. It is nice. I am a huge fan of this platform for streaming for us and moving forward. I love it.
Hell yeah. You guys are going to love it too, guys. Hit me up with any questions. We are restocking some beadlock rings this week. Stay tuned. I'll be posting stories as well. Website coming soon as well, guys. It's literally coming true. It's looking sick. So, again, guys, catch you again next week. Mark, you guys are all badass. Everybody enjoy your week. Till then, guys, catch you later. Peace.